What's going on, guys? TTL here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over my top League of Legends plays for tomorrow morning. It's only 6 p.m. right now on June 1st. These are the plays for June 2nd in the morning, so these don't start until 3 a.m. Eastern time, June 2nd. There's plenty of time to get these in. That means there's like 9-10 hours to get these in. Real quick before we do get started, if you want to join the Patreon, it's $20 a month, but there is a free 7-day trial. You just click the link or go to patreon.com/testthelimit. The link is in the comments down below, as well as the link to the Discord. You get all my Prize Picks, Underdog, and Thrive slips. These are the write-ups for Prize Picks today, as you can see. Just plenty of stuff. You get a lot of value, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the Patreon and in the Discord. Last but not least, if you're interested in signing up to Prize Picks, Underdog, or Sleeper, you can use my code right over there, code TTL. So whenever you deposit on Sleeper or when you sign up on Prize Picks or Underdog, it'll ask you for a referrer. Just type in TTL. You'll get a 100% deposit match, and it greatly helps me out. So feel free to do that. The links are also in the comments down below. So let's get into the esports picks, though. A lot of people have been asking me for esports picks, whether that be League of Legends or CSGO. I figured I would start it off with a bang. League of Legends is something I've played for a very long time. I've watched it for 5 or 6 years now, professionally as well. I've been a high rank on League for quite some time. I used to coach League. So definitely know the most about League compared to CSGO. So let's end this with a bang. Let's start off our League picks with a bang. And this is what I was known for back in the day. I would just post esports pick back in the day and only esports picks. So definitely looking forward to getting back on this. And let's just get into the picks now. First of all, my best pick of the day is Hope over 10 kills. I do apologize for any background noise. My daughter's playing with my dad. So, but Hope is my favorite pick of the day. He's on Team WE versus Anyone's Legends, and Hope is projected for 10 kills on Prize Picks. This is my favorite AD carry in the league. He used to play for JDG as well. I absolutely love Hope. Team WE are, we can take a look. Team WE are minus 450 favorites versus Anyone's Legends, who are plus 305. They're also favored to win 2-0, which I think that they will. And you can check the under and over on kills is set to around 24-25 kills per game. So definitely a lot of kills projected, and it should be pretty easy if there's around 40 or 50 kills for for Hope to get 10 of those. We can take a look at his player profile as well, and over his past 10 wins, he's averaging 6.2 kills per game. And over his last 10 losses, he's averaging 4.7 kills per loss. So even with a win and a loss in the series in the first 2 games, he will be projected for around 11 kills. In 2 wins, he'll be projected for around 12 to 13 kills. I personally have him projected for 14 to 16 kills, between that range. So definitely love him today. He plays a lot of Aphelios, a lot of Zeri, who are still very meta champions and should be great picks for today. After Hope, I really like Ucal over 8.5 kills. This is another power play that I'm willing to play in 2 picks, 3 picks, 4 picks, 5 picks, however you want to play him. He's set at 8.5. He's pretty much the GOAT. So recently he hasn't been performing that well. We can check his past 2 games, 2 kills, 0 kills versus FPX. Very unfortunate. We can check this game, TT versus LGD. They're minus 300 favorites. And they're projected for around 25 kills. The over-under is set for 24.5. So similar to the last game, around 25 kills is what it's projected for. And on wins, Ucal is averaging 6 kills per game, and on losses, he's averaging 1.4k. What really interests me about Ucal, and I used to take him a lot back in the day, is simply that if we take a look at his champions, sorry, it's a little bit weird how I have the monitor set up, so I'm going to do it like this. But we can see his top player, Tristana, who is very good at getting kills. Yone, Akali, Cassiopeia, Annie, Veigar, Jace, Ryze, Nico. He has so many champions and so many opportunities to get kills, especially if he gets put on that Tristana, Yone, or Akali, which are his top 3 most played. I definitely expect him to get over this number, and I do love this play for today. These are my top 2 picks. These are my power plays. And now the third power play that I would recommend is LWX over 9 kills. This is my third favorite. These do go in order of favorite to least favorite. So now we have LWX right under these two. I'm willing to power play him as well, as I mentioned. I have him going over 9 kills. FPX are minus 200 favorites. We'll take a look. They're minus 213. And the kills are projected for right around the rest. 25, 26 kills per map is what it's projected for. And in victories, LWX is just a monster. He's averaging 7.1 kill per game in his wins and 2.2 kills per loss in his losses. Even in a 1-to-1 series, this would be kind of close. But as long as FPX win one of the games, I expect a pop-off game, sort of like this one versus TT, where he goes for 10 or 11 kills. So I do expect this game to stay super close. I expect him to win. And even in losses, he could pop off, sort of like this game versus Top Esports, where he got 7 kills. It's still very possible for him to get 4 or 5 kills in a loss, or even go over this projection in 2 losses. It really, LWX is one of those players who is capable of doing that, and I definitely wouldn't count him out. He does play a lot of Zeri, Lucian, Zaya, Aphelios, those sort of champions, so he should be able to go over this 9 kill projection. Next is my first flex play that I recommend, and this is for Envy under 6.5 kills. So we can take a look at his. A lot of losses, man. He just came from the LCK, so he is in a new league. His first 2 games in this league, he got 4 kills and then 3 kills in 2 losses. But these were super bloody games, and the IG AD carry just did not play how we expected him to play either. I actually had his over, and he didn't hit it. So Envy did kill him. I don't expect him to be able to beat Huanfang that easily, who he is versus this game. I expect this to be an 0-2 loss in the series, and he's getting right around 2 kills per loss. We can see there's a lot: 1 kill, 0, 2, 8, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. So in losses, he does get very low kills. TT should be able to just absolutely stomp LGD, and I expect him to get around 4 kills total, maybe 5. Even in a 1-to-1, it's possible that he goes under this. I do play this as a flex play just because in wins he does tend to pop off 7, 6, 9, 4, 9. So it is a little risky if they take a game off of TT, but it's good enough for a flex play because if they go 0-2 in the series, how I project them to, I do think he will stay under this number. And the last play is sort of just a play that I threw out there to make this a 5 pick. Now, I do like the play, and I'll go over why, but it's Forge over 4.5, and he is on Team Ultra Prime versus Fun Plus Phoenix. So he's going against Care in the mid lane, and we can see this team is very bloody. They're projected for 25 kills per game, total kills per game, and I expect him to be able to get 5 or 6 kills minimum. We can take a look at his champions that he plays. We can see a lot of Jace, Ari, Akali, Lissandra, just high damage dealer champions. He played Nico and Gragas. I don't want to see a Gragas, but if we see Nico, that's fine as well. And in his wins, he's averaging, we'll have to do the math right now. That's 8, 10, 12, 15, 21, 26. 5, it's 31, so 3.1 kills per win. And then we can take a look at the losses. He's averaging 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 0.9 kills, so around 1 kill per loss. And now I do expect them to lose 0-2, as I mentioned earlier, but I do think he can still go over this number even in a 0-2, even without only averaging 1 kill per loss. simply because how bloody this is going to be, and he is versus Care. And when we look at his past games, JDG are one of the best teams in the league. LNG are another one of the best teams in the league. So are RNG. RA are not, so that doesn't count. EDG, one of the best teams in the league. Then JDG again, RNG again. So these past 10 games aren't really showing what he's capable of versus like mediocre teams. So we can see this loss versus TT, he got 5. This lost 3. This lost 3. 3. 0-1-1, but then versus these teams again 2-2. So I do think there's a possibility that he goes over. This is my riskiest play of the day, though. Again, that's Forge over 4.5 kills. You can put this in a 5 pick. I did 2 units on this 5 pick, and then I also did 2 units on the Hope Ucal 2 pick. Now for underdog, I'm mainly liking the rival plays, so we can take a look and type in LOL. We have Cube versus Hang. I have Hang over Cube. He's projected for like 1 kill more on PrizePicks, but not only that, when you look at their champion pools, Hang tends to play a ton of like Lee Sin, Viego, things like that are just high damage dealers, and he should be able to get over that number. And then the second pick that I have pairing with him is actually ZDZ +1. Where's he at? Versus Xiao Hao. So both of these players play a lot of damage dealers. I do expect WE to 2-0 them, and ZDZ has the easier matchup. So we can see he's versus Cube, and then Xiao Hao's versus Hang. I feel like Hang is going to absolutely stomp on Xiao Hao, and I feel like ZDZ could put up a decent fight versus Cube, and he plays a lot of champions like Jax and Fiora. So definitely love this 2 pick. I have this for 2 units as well, and you can go ahead and lock these in. These are actually all my league plays for today that I posted so far in the premium. Wanted to give out back to you guys since you guys are supporting the YouTube videos so much. I greatly do appreciate it. And again, if you're not signed up to Sleeper, Underdog, or PrizePicks, just use that code TTL and go sign up. You will get a free $100 or a 100% deposit match up to $100. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more videos like this, and if you made it to the end. If you comment down below, just comment down below with your Discord username, and I'm going to pick 3 people to win $20 just for watching through the whole video, because I feel like some people are just not going to watch the whole video. So we'll see. We'll see if we actually get some people to do that, but I will send 3 people $20 down below. Just comment your Discord username and say like thank you, or this is for the $20, something like that. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next video.